You are a cheater, a liar, a demonic spirit, Jezebel. You are a narcissist. Have you ever been just randomly accused of something by the narcissist out of nowhere? And I'm talking outlandish accusations, things that you would never ever think about, ever, out of nowhere. The narcissist tells on themselves. They tell on themselves. They tell you everything you need to know. You just got to listen. You just got to listen. And if you're not at the space in life where you have that, great discernment or ability to listen and pick out the words that you need, it's a scary place. It's a scary place. But the narcissist tells on themselves. If they start cheating on you, they're going to tell you they're cheating. But instead, out of nowhere, it could be an argument about who left a plate in the sink. And they'll come out of nowhere and say, oh, it's because you're cheating on me. You left that plate in there because you're cheating on me. So now you're disrespecting me. Like, huh? They'll call you the narcissist. They will say that you are the narcissist, and they'll have you confused because a lot of times some people do believe that they are in fact a narcissist, because the narcissist tells them that so much that they start to believe it, and you start to second guess yourself. But here's the key difference. Narcissists don't reflect. Normal people do. So if you ever had a conversation with a narcissist where it really got nasty, not a conversation, let's say an argument, it really got nasty and you said some really, really mean things because they were saying mean things, and then after the conversation you went and sat down and thought, wow, that was kind of mean, I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe they started to break your things and you broke their things, and it was just a crazy moment, and then after the fact you go and sit down and say, okay, that was a bit crazy. I shouldn't have acted like that. I shouldn't have said that. That's the difference. You have ability to sympathize and empathize and reflect. They don't. They have the ability to project. They will project on you. They have the ability to play victim. So you are reflecting on what just happened. They are looking for ways to be even meaner for the next conversation, to punish you for hurting their feelings in the next conversation. So that is the difference. If you've ever felt like you may be the narcissist, that is your answer. You're not, because you have the ability to think and reflect and feel bad about things you said. Because we're all human. We say bad things. We get in our feelings. We get outraged. We say mean things. We break things. We do things. It doesn't, like, you can't start a fire and then tell the fire how to spread. Okay, so we're human, we do it. But the difference between you and the narcissist is the fact that you're able to reflect on those moments, learn from them, and hopefully try to do better, or even come and apologize. Your apology looks like this. Listen, I'm sorry that happened before. I'm sorry I said that. I was just really angry, and I apologize. It won't happen again. I'll try to do better. The narcissist apology, first of all, they don't apologize because they're never wrong. They only fake apologize if they want something out of you. Maybe you threaten to leave and they don't want you to leave, so now they're apologizing. But their apology looks something like this. See what you made me do? I am a good person. I have showed you that I love you, but see what you made me do? Look at our TV. I just broke the TV because you got me so angry. Why do you bring this side of me out? Why do you insist on making me act like this? So accountability is not in their books. They will blame you for every single thing that they did. If they left the house and slept out, it's because you made them mad. It's not, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. This is a committed relationship, and I can see how leaving the house and sleeping out of the house will make you feel bad because it's unacceptable and it's disrespectful. Nah, that's not what the narcissist is going to say. That's what you might say, but they'll say something like, Yeah, I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt somebody. I didn't want to break something, so I had to leave. I have to leave the house. Yeah, it's okay to leave, but having a committed partner and leaving the house and going and sleeping out. Some of them go for weeks on end. And they say they're avoiding you because you're crazy. So no, they don't apologize. What they do is project. It's called projection. They tell you exactly what they're doing. They tell you the craziest things come out of nowhere, and that's who they are. They're telling on themselves without being so overt about it. So you got to listen. You got to train your ears. Every time you hear something completely crazy that you know within yourself that you would never do or never say, this is your chance to think, wait, this is him telling me what he's doing. If he comes out and say, oh, you're hiding money from me. You think I don't know you're hiding money from me? Sis, he's hiding money from you. Maybe he's planning an escape, or maybe he's giving that money to his side chick. If he comes out and say, oh, you've been talking to your friends about me. You've been gossiping about me to your friends, your family. You think I don't know? That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. If he says you're cheating on him and you know you're not cheating on him, that's because he's cheating on you. Projection is a huge thing. When they feel insecure, they project that onto you. They make you feel insecure because they want you to feel how they feel. When they feel miserable, they make you feel miserable because they want you to feel how they feel. When they feel inadequate, they'll tell you things to make you feel inadequate. When they diminish your accomplishments and your success, that's because that's how they feel. When they tell you, oh, you think you're special because you have that job, you think da-da-da-da, that's because they don't feel that way. They feel less than. And you would be completely shocked and confused. Like, I would never say that to you. I would never even think about that. That's because that's how they think. It's called projection. It's like a projector, right? You take for those of you who know what a projector is, you take the projector. It's a small little round circle in a machine. And when you project it to the wall, it amplifies or enlarging. English is my second language. Bear with me. It makes it big. And then you see the picture is clearer versus looking at the small little, the small little ring or hole, right? So they project what they are feeling onto you. That's them telling on themselves. Projection is literally the narcissist telling on themselves. So don't believe it. If you have to save this video and come back to it, save it. Whenever you hear something completely bizarre and just outlandish and just crazy coming from the narcissist and they're claiming that you are the one doing it, just pause for a minute, think, and say, what did Mercy say? This is the time to use to train your ears to hear what they're trying to tell you, because they're telling on you. Or telling on themselves, I should say. Train your ears. When you hear something completely crazy, start to do your research. Become a detective. If they start, again, saying over and over that you're cheating on them, that means they're cheating on you. So start doing your research, which narcissists always cheat. The thing is, their self-esteem is very, very low, and they crave praises. They crave attention. They crave energy. So they can't just get it from one place. Your attention, your energy, everything, all of that was okay in the beginning when they actually liked you and cared about you. But once you got to that devaluation stage, they don't care anymore. So they have to get that from elsewhere. So a narcissist never leaves a relationship, takes a break, work on themselves, go to the next. Nah. They monkey branch. They have one arm on one, branch, as they grab the other branch and grab the other. Sometimes they have 10 branches. So you just got to be smart, think smart, and train your ears, because projection is nothing but them telling on themselves. Follow for more.